If you're a regular Campus Unmasked viewer, you might remember our old friend University of Georgia teaching assistant Arami Osei Frimpong. Arami's made comments like fighting white people is a skill, and some white people may have to die for black communities to be made whole. The TA met with a UGA panel for allegedly violating its code of conduct, but has since gotten off the hook scot-free. Let's check it out. Arami Osei Frimpong is a bit of a fan favorite here on Campus Unmasked. We've done stories on his remarks before. When the midterm elections didn't go his way, Arami said we have to dismantle the institutions that make crappy white people. Their churches, their schools, their families. That was a Facebook post, but don't worry, his Twitter followers weren't left hanging. A couple months later, Arami tweeted, "Fighting white people is a skill. Really, it's one reason I'm in support of integrated schools. You have to get used to fighting white people." He then quoted a psychologist who said, "Blacks kill blacks because they have never been trained to kill whites." But those remarks and the "some white people may have to die" one weren't even the stated reason why the TA got a disciplinary hearing. When he applied to attend UGA, Arami allegedly deliberately left out his previous attendance at the University of Chicago, as well as a 2011 trespassing arrest. But the UGA panel ended up concluding that Arami hadn't lied or omitted important facts. And that strikes me as kind of odd because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of gray in that situation. I mean, it's pretty black and white. Either he did disclose that information or he didn't. Why would he be accused of doing something like that unless there was some pretty concrete, conclusive evidence? Arami, of course, thinks the hearing was really a veiled attempt to get back at him for those rather racially charged remarks he made. He said, "It strikes me that either each one of these people is very bad at his/her job while fleecing taxpayer dollars, or their job was to hassle me and send a message about how the university administration retaliates against political speech." And this is the one time I think I'll side with the TA. I do think his hearing was more heavily motivated by Arami's comments than info on his application, especially because UGA was getting pressure from donors. As for Arami, well, he's back to his old business. On Thursday, he justified his "some white people may have to die for black communities to be made whole" comment by comparing whites to Nazis and blacks to Jews. At the University of Georgia, this is the academic acumen. This is the top-tier talent of the person who's presumably grading papers. For Campus Unmasked, I'm Rob Shimshock. If you like this video and support our mission, please make sure to comment and subscribe. If something happens on your campus and you'd like us to investigate, send us details using the form on campusunmasked.com.